Don't freeze right now. Oh, it did not freeze when I hit the live button.
Nice.
Cool. Hopefully we will be smooth sailing today. Okay. I gotta get the habit of announcing lives a lot better and all that good stuff.
Right.
I'm still new to the
And I
streaming side.
should be live. Come on.
Yes, we are
Hello.
live. At least
Am I
on
live?
mine.
I don't know. It doesn't say that I'm live or not. Oh, there we go. There's my
I think
stream
it takes a
elements.
moment.
It
It
does.
takes a little moment. I should probably
Plus,
do all the
this is on Wi-Fi too. So my
right.
Mac is on Wi-Fi, which sucks, but not much I can do about that one. Surely, how's it going? I heard that, but unfortunately, you guys won't be able to hear that. But look at this.
Oh no.
Hey,
Hi, Rez.
Hey, Rez.
How
I
you
Long
hope y'all
time
doing?
no
doing well.
see.
This is my first time like getting on from my phone, so I hope it don't look bad.
No, hi
Nah, look good.
Kirby. How are you doing today?
Thank you,
It's
Shuli.
we're just we
Hello,
just got
everybody.
we just got live. So we're waiting for people to come in here before we start the movie. Kirby, I know you don't like super spooky movies. This is not a super spooky movie. So if you want to hang out for a little while, it's not one of those crazy ones. I promise you. This one's
Normally,
from
I
the
spend
50s.
the 5 minutes that I get ready is I type everything up on Twitter and everything like that to tell everybody, hey, I'm live.
Yeah, I'm just waiting for everybody to get on it. There's Tom and the gang. Hi. Oh, they say
Hey,
hi,
Tom and the gang.
Rez.
Hey, y'all.
So,
I
yeah.
miss y'all.
They missed you too. Yeah, guys, if you guys still want to buy a painting and support Lex right now, she's still going through it.
Yeah.
Remember, Lex's Painted Angels. The links are in the description down below. Buying a painting will help a great deal. So,
Yes.
thank you so much for that. And thank you so much for checking in on her.
Rip.
Yeah, she's on her phone, so she's probably going to come back.
Spotty.
Yeah.
There we go.
Okay. I don't know what that was.
It's okay. It happens to me the first time I was on my phone. It did that to me too.
Right. I think it was because like the stuff was like logging me into where I was actually supposed to be. So.
Right.
Probably.
Yeah. No, we're having like a really laid back movie night tonight, guys. No game after the movie tonight. We're just gonna chill, watch the movie, talk. We have a new co-host, Gilboy, coming on June 1st.
Yay.
I know Tom and the gang is saying that they have a Gilboy countdown now.
Aw.
And
Nice.
they're trying to come up with a drink so they could have it at the bar when Gilboy joins. So
Oh, that is so cool. Yo, that's
that is
adorable
really
though. I love
fun.
that.
So the anticipation is there, and they fully instructed me do not invite him early since we did this countdown thing. So
Sounds about right.
So, Gilboy, if you're watching this on the replay, or if you are joining us today lurking, I'm sorry, but the Spooky Fam voted no to having you join before June 1st. So,
That is awesome.
we are, tonight, Rez, we're watching The Screaming Skull. It's an independent horror from 1958, and it's really kooky and weird and bizarre, all that
I
fun
like
stuff.
kooky and weird. Come in.
I'm just taking a
Okay. We're like implementing like actual chores and stuff like that because our kids are like spoiled. So we're implementing chores and stuff like that. And he's like, yeah, I got my youngest in there doing dishes and stuff. And he's like, yeah, I'm just taking a pre-break. Like, okay, I'm not a a warden. I promise you. Go take a pee break.
Right.
That's so funny.
Yeah, but he's enjoying it. He enjoys them better than I do. I can't stand doing the dishes.
Oh,
Neither can
you don't
I.
have to tell
But
me
I
that,
gotta
that's
do
for
it.
sure.
Yeah, he in the bathroom. So I'm like, yeah, it's kind of fun.
Yes, Tom and the Gang, the name change is official. I even have my first shirt that I made today from scratch.
Oh, I
Yay!
love that.
So these
It looks
I
awesome
will-
too.
Yeah, thank you. It was a pain in the ass to make. Not gonna
Like,
lie. I underestimated how much pain this would be, but once I get the screens ready, it won't be a pain in the ass, so I can do it. It's fine.
Yeah.
But the reason for the name change is like, if you watch the video I posted on the channel, talking about it more in long form, I'm going to just sum it up here. I got tired of being boxed into one thing. You know, I'm expanding here. We got this live stream with the panel here. We're always doing something different, so I didn't want to get
Right.
stuck doing one thing. And it was a long time coming. A lot of you don't know that this is actually the main parent name of all my companies anyway, so it just makes sense to use this, and it allows me to expand to all the weird stuff. We will be doing some like We Happy Few and stuff like that, and I don't want to have to run multiple channels. One, because that is a pain in the ass to do, and two, it's just not feasible with everything that I have to do, so I don't want my quality of content to
Yeah.
really. Hey Sean, happy Saturday.
The area for me is so much smaller on here, so I'm sorry if I don't see anybody's comments.
Oh no, it's all good. I'll try my best to either pull them up on screen or say them.
Okay, no worries.
I don't. It's weird on mobile. That's why I've never really used it on my phone. I think I used it on my phone once, but a few more people will come in and we will start the Screaming Skull.
Yes.
Tom and the Gang says they hope there's no Big Bird and Elvis tonight. I agree.
You're on your left
Yeah.
section? Good.
I
Do
agree.
you
How
rinsed
you
out the
doing?
other ones? Okay.
All right.
Good job.
So I'm going to attempt. If I freeze for a minute, I'm sorry. But did I not freeze?
Nope, you didn't. That's awesome.
Yes.
You're good, Dr. Mutt.
Is this too loud? Probably.
A little bit.
Okay. Here we go, guys.
Black and white candle flame.
Ooh, that's always the best though.
Right.
They really.
Even though I love the colors, like it's just something about a black and white candle flame.
I
Right.
absolutely love the intro to this movie. It is like the best. It's like everyone's like, "What's going on? Why are we staring at a casket?"
Turn this off. There we go. Oh yeah, I can hear y'all so much better now.
Nice.
In shocking horror. Its impact is so terrifying that it may have an unforeseen effect.
I just finished my.
It may kill you.
Absolutely love this
Therefore,
intro.
Its producers feel they must assure
We
free
need to
burial
go
That is-
back
to anyone who dies of fright.
to making these
While
intros
seeing
in
the
horror movies
Screaming
again,
Skull.
guys.
We might have to start the trend, Mercy.
We have to.
Reserved for you. I don't want to be in there. I'm gonna be a tree.
No, I'm gonna be worm food. I'm okay with that. Oh, Rez, I think you muted your mic.
Oh yeah, I'm over here giving dishwashing tips and stuff.
Oh, okay. I thought you were saying something to
Unless
us.
the
'Cause, like,
unless the spooky fam
They're young.
unless the spooky
I'm,
fam wanted,
5 years
dishwashing
old.
tips, I figured you're not 5. Really? We're not doing child
Perfect
labor over
intro.
here, okay?
Yeah.
How
Ninja's
could you not like that film intro? That is like chef's kiss right there.
You can see the wires and everything pulling it up too.
But
That's
it's
pretty
still
cool.
perfect.
It is.
Like, honestly, one of my favorite movie intros of all time is that one right there. That's why I'm like, I have to show this on a live.
Yeah, absolutely.
If you guys want to see the more in-depth review, there is a Chamber of Horrors episode of this on the channel. So the music is wild.
Very. Am I in a weird spot on this? I'm normally not over here. I'm normally over there.
Yeah,
You're right behind the live thing for me.
that's because
Yeah.
you were in the studio before I was. I came
Before,
back
yeah.
early.
That's right.
Yeah. Yeah, that is kind of weird. It's like, wait, where's our assigned seating?
You want me to switch it back?
Nah, it's good. I don't care.
Okay.
Not a big deal. We got some fancy cars going on here.
That is a nice car. Jaguar, maybe?
Those steering wheels are a pain in the ass to turn, my friends. You gotta
I
like.
wouldn't doubt it.
That's why I said Granny
Oh.
was jacked with all her might. She's like,
Right.
let's go get
Oh,
those groceries.
it's got winged ones, like the Ferraris or whatever. Lamborghinis, I should say.
So, to tell you the plot, this lady married this man. His late wife died somewhere in the house or had an accident, and they're moving into the house of his late
Sus.
wife. This lady comes from a wealthy family, and some things unfold. You know, like it's completely normal to have peacocks in your front yard. Maybe it is in Florida, I don't know. But
I don't know.
You leave the fixing first.
Repair room.
Yes. Come on along, I'll show you the rest of the house.
how's the volume for everybody? Is that okay or a little bit louder?
I think that's okay.
Now, again, this movie has like a minimalist style to it, but it works very, very well. So,
Yeah.
this is a prime example of less is more that works really good in horror and thrillers because it's just enough to where you're paying attention to it. And I do think, honestly, for the late 50s, this one is one of the less cheesy of the
Yeah.
ones that were around for its time.
Everything
Especially for an independent, you know.
didn't get very far before she died.
Looks interesting.
But now that you're here, it's gonna be lovely again. I'll get the things out of storage tomorrow.
I think it's just kind of creepy how he's like, alright, let's get married. Now, by the way, this is my dead wife's house and we're gonna live in it.
Yeah, it's creepy.
Like, there's no furniture in it. Like, if they were, like, living in it before, I could understand, okay, but, like, clearly.
Yeah.
They're like, okay. Speaking of romantic, I'm just going to smack your head off the door. No, I'm sorry.
Carry over the threshold.
Oh, jeez. They already did that. Oh, creepy dude coming in the back.
That
Groundskeeper,
is the
probably?
gardener.
Yeah, I figured.
I thought life had died out for me.
They were so dramatic. You can't tell. See, the one thing is though, like you could absolutely tell that's acting.
Yeah.
I think the gardener's name is Mickey or Mikey. I think it's Mickey. Oh yes, here's the flower.
Oh, that's where Mickey keeps his
Yeah,
garden.
Mickey.
Who's Mickey?
The gardener. He's kept it up the 2 years I've been away.
By himself?
That's right.
He's worked awfully hard.
Oh, he and Marion would spend hours on end working here in the gardens. And up in the greenhouse back there. See, he loved her very much. Sometimes I used to wonder who she was.
Tom and the gang's like, what if the subtitles say applause?
Yeah, I don't think he quite believes she's gone.
I don't think they will in this one. They really used to enunciate their words back in these times.
Still love
Yeah.
I think this is when the transatlantic accent was starting to taper off, though.
you. Not jealous.
Like, no, I'm not jealous.
Grateful to. I think to have loved once.
I love older movies like this. The black and white is so perfect.
Yeah.
Learning it
Honestly, it looks like he's trying to sniff her hair, to be honest.
I mean, it might smell good. She might got that old school Pantene. You don't know.
Yeah, there you go. Maybe
Right.
that's how she got. That's how she got the ring on it.
I don't know.
Oh.
Driving around the back.
Oh, I forgot about the neighbors.
Are they weird?
No, it's
The
just
best neighbors are.
They appear at like the weirdest times throughout the movie.
Wonderful surprise.
It's been a long time.
It has.
Reverend, good to see you, Eric. Jenny,
Oh, he's a reverend.
I'm very.
Yeah.
Go ahead then.
Jenny, this is a lovely surprise.
It's lovely to meet
Reverend Mr. Snow.
you.
Hello, my dear.
Oh, she's sweet, Eric.
I know.
Why is she whispering to the man?
Right,
She's
like she can't
lovely.
hear.
You were
Like-
getting back today. And we thought we'd just
At least it was something nice, but like
Yeah.
her curl is out of place.
Right.
That's not old school
Why
Pantene.
don't you say
Yeah.
I wouldn't think of that. Now, please say yes.
She's wearing Maybelline.
It would
She's
be like
not
going
born
back.
yet.
Maybe it is Maybelline.
You don't have to.
You know, I know that, but I'd love to.
I do have to say, the wife,
There's Mickey.
Jenny there,
Mhm.
that actress does a great job with her facial expressions as the creepy events ensue. So I think you guys are gonna like her acting. Although viewers might see it as overacting,
Eric told me how.
honestly it's still much better than most of the overacting we have today, because let me tell you, I have been watching some bad thrillers from my Brad Thriller series that I'm still gonna bring to my channel, and a lot of them are from 2024. I don't ever want you guys to say acting from the 50s sucks again. I don't care if it is the crappiest 50s movie. Have you seen 2024 thrillers? And
Yeah.
the plot is so
Well, shall we all go inside?
stupid.
They're horrible.
But for full episodes on that, you'll check the channel because it's coming up soon. I have like 4 episodes that I have to go through and edit.
Cool.
I feel bad for Mickey. He's just all like, I know something, but I can't say anything.
Right? And everybody's just like looking at him like he's all weird and stuff. Oh, poor Mickey. Like Mickey got the inside scoop. Like,
He
what you mean?
does.
Right.
Lily pads. Little pads.
You're just gonna stick your hand in some still water and wash it on your face. What is wrong with you?
I mean, I don't know. I probably would have scooped out 1 or 2 of those lily pads.
I wouldn't put my hand on my face though.
Well, yeah, that part.
That's really tall windows.
Right, that's old school though. Like they had those super huge windows. Like the amount of fabric it took to cover those windows, and then it was all thick
Right.
old school fabric, not like the flimsy light curtains that we have
Kurt
now.
Cobain Gardner, yeah, pretty much.
You know, I gotta admit, it does make the room look better.
I was watching a house tour of a house that was restored from like 1920, and all the gadgets that were built into the house were like chef's kiss. Like,
Wow.
we need that again. Like everything, it was so cool. I need to build my house inspired like that.
It sounds awesome. Like I want that like old school house, but like new appliances.
I want the
I don't
old ones. The
know.
old ones are cool.
Right. I was thinking like maybe I've seen some old refrigerators. Like that's how you know you're getting older and stuff. Like, yo, I seen a older refrigerator that was so cool.
Oh no, like we had one and it had like the shelves that spun around and stuff.
Right. Like, come on, that's cool. Why did they stop?
Because people want cheaply made, quickly made, and they don't really care about the quality of the product.
Boo. I want an old school Frigidaire.
Oh yeah, those things will outlive us.
Exactly. That's why I want one. Like they were so cool.
My grandparents had the copper looking ones,
Mm.
and then they gave it to my mom, but they both unfortunately the appliances died.
Oh, I'm glad you clarified that just now because I didn't know whether
Yeah.
to give my condolences or not.
Tom and the gang said, you know you're getting old when you're actually sharing refrigerator stories during a live stream.
Yeah, right.
Come on, don't do us like that. Like, come on.
Hey, man, joke's on you. My dad used to go to auctions and get really cool stuff, so I've been around the antiques my whole
Right.
life, bitch. Yeah.
I love it. Like what? Antiques Roadshow?
What do you mean grandmas want to go hang out and go antiquing? Boom, I'm there. Woohoo!
Like, right. That actually sounds like a good time. And they be finding stuff that's worth so much more than it looks.
Not just that, old people are the best to hang out with because they have
Oh, of
zero F's
course.
to give, so they're hilarious.
Of course. I agree.
Team old people over here, which is really creepy. Please don't make that a hashtag. That's weird.
Yeah, I was just about to say, like, we're gonna have spooky fam shirts, team old people.
We love old people, not dirt potatoes.
Oh my gosh, I love it.
How did Marion die?
Tom and the gang are now going to have a drink apparently every time Mickey
I'd like to make him talk about it.
does some weird facial expression. That's okay, because I don't think you guys will die of alcohol poisoning tonight.
Right? Y'all giving a run for the money and not like what last stream is what I had missed. The stream before last. Like we it was a drinking party for sure.
That was wild. That was wild.
Uh,
I don't even know. Was it last stream where Roger was like, you drink too much if you're holding on to the grass to not fall off Earth?
Yo, I missed that. Yo, that's hilarious.
I just remember that comment because it stuck out. I was like, Roger. And he had me grammar check him because he was going to go to another live stream too. And I was like, what?
Yo, that is awesome.
Am I talking okay?
Like that. See, y'all are just giving us shirt material. Like, we're going to have like the coolest and weirdest collection of shirts.
Absolutely. Tom and the gang. Now, this is my first Kitsmo Media Group shirt I made. Don't worry, this is the prototype. I will be screen printing the ones that you guys buy.
Yes, because I want one.
I'll send it to you. I might do them in this purple color and neon green.
Ooh, that green though. See, I love purple, but that green though.
You know how annoying it is to like be able to make your own shit at home, and then you're like, these are my favorite colors, and then you like make stuff for yourself nonstop, and you're like, oh yeah, shit, I gotta put stuff in my shop too.
Guilty. I'm guilty.
Like, what? How many gloves does Mrs. Snow have? Okay, it's like,
right.
She keeps coming over. She's always like, does that other glove not come off? Is it glued on?
Like they want to keep you guessing.
I want to
Maybe
know.
she has a wooden hand for all we know. Like you don't know.
Maybe.
Cause see, now it's in her pocket, so you don't even see it.
See, like sus.
What is Mrs. Snow hiding? The thing I gotta say though about this couple is like they love the new wife so much that they pay more attention to her than the guy.
Right.
And like
That's
as weird
weird
things come on, the neighbors are just like, "What's he doing to you, girl? We're your hype people." We're like, "Yeah, let's go. We're gonna kick ass for the Lord right now." On inside, off outside, yeah. Who knows?
I can't. Yo, I love it. We're kicking ass for the Lord.
That's from the movie Dead Alive.
I can't.
Yeah.
Hi, Jenny. How's
That
it
is
going?
awesome. Jenny. Whoa.
Yes, Spooky Fam. You guys can thank Jenny for the addition of Gilboy on June 1st.
Thank you, Jenny.
Thank you.
She says, what up, y'all? We are sitting here picking on gloves and loving old people and talking about refrigerators. Like
Right, I was just about to say that. We love a good old Frigidaire.
The Jungle Beast.
All about a man who waited all of his life for something great and wonderful to happen to him.
Tom and the gang is like, this is like the calmest movie ever, and they're living for it. I'm like, yeah, you know what?
Yeah.
We kind of needed a calm movie night after the ones with the silent ones, man. Like, as much as you guys got wild afterwards, I don't know what it was. Like, did Nosferatu really, like, get you guys all hot and bothered or what? Because, like, you guys were sharing some of the weirdest stuff in the chat. Like,
oh, my God.
Oh, my gosh.
Everybody's Nosferatu came out.
It was weird. And then, like, even with the Cabinet of Dr. Caligari and the Dr. Jekyll of Mr. Hyde, everyone was, like, getting really, like, woo-woo afterwards. And I'm like, you guys need a hose. Like, what's going on? Like, these guys have a lot of kissy time on camera for a 50s movie.
I'm still here. I'm just doing my last inspection.
Woo!
Yep, warden on the case.
Better pass inspection. You missed
Right.
it. The
Wasn't
replays
much.
of the silent version might actually be on the YouTube. Or the Twitch still, I don't know.
Should
Would
be
it
on
still be on
Twitch.
Twitch?
It's on YouTube as well.
Yeah. Yeah,
Should
that
be.
was wild afterwards.
Alright.
Everybody was confessing everything. That Never Have I Ever game really opened the Spooky fam up to depths that I never thought I would ever know about you people, but hey, you know what? We're all friends here. Thank you for sharing all of that.
Right.
That was so much fun, by the way. She was like, I love
Raz-
watching you go through the cards. She was like, nope, don't want to know that about y'all. Don't want to know that about y'all.
Chris got us another game for us to play about stuff too, but we'll do that on another time. I want to know where the hell are the steps for this balcony?
Yeah, right. Unless it's in back.
Or is it like the side there and we just never see them? This is a really weirdly shaped and made house too.
Yeah.
Okay, there's
No,
the
there's-
steps. Okay, I'm not nuts. We do have more silent film nights coming, guys. We just figured we would do a couple talkies in between. There's so much more we have to do, but we kind of needed people to simmer on down, and I had to tell people to not be so spicy in the comments.
Yeah, right.
Because that was getting wild, you guys.
We were getting out there. It was turning into a whole nother stream.
I never expected any of that to come from silent films, especially Nosferatu. That
Like,
guy was
I
just
don't
happy
know,
to wake up all the time.
We woke up like we got the silent movie kink, we got the Nosferatu kink. We're just pulling them out, and we love all of our weirdos.
It was there's a lily pad.
That's weird.
Oh, a water lily. He's like, there it is. How did it get here? Like he wasn't like. Why does his robe look like it's made out of paper mache? You see that?
Yeah, that's weird looking.
Like the budget for his costumes was like 0 to none. So they're like, here, let's get the crew from the cabinet of Dr. Caligari to make your robe out of paper, and you know she can have the real budget for clothes.
Right. Just the paper all stapled together.
Top of the game, you're just like, yeah, well, yeah, the wife's the star of the movie. He can get that paper robe. What events do you guys have going this weekend?
Me?
That painting is so cool.
That
Yeah, it is.
is of his late wife, and
And she was laughing with the skull.
you guys have a wedding tomorrow? Oh, well, good luck with that.
On Mother's Day? That's interesting.
I don't know. I don't try to. Oh, it's a vow renewal. Okay, well that makes sense.
Oh, okay. Cool, cool.
May as well know. He does look for Marion night after night down by that pond. And he probably comes here
This
after
husband is kind of creepy, to be honest,
in the morning.
A little bit.
because like
You see,
he's over
it's all
talking.
explained
You
away.
know, like it's weird.
Oh, that's the best way to get somebody to talk is just stay silent and they'll keep on talking because they gotta fill the silence.
You don't I know that?
High, strange scream.
Hi,
Sometimes like I'm quiet and like
like
people are
peacocks
just
cry.
talking and talking. I'm like, okay, keep going.
Yeah. That's why sometimes when I'm trying to talk and have conversations with people and there's like more than one or two people, it's just like I have to go silent because it's just too much going on at once.
Wait, do peacocks actually make a noise?
Sound like that?
I don't know. That was weird.
So very, very.
Did he just throw a rock at a peacock to get it to scream?
I think so.
This is wild. Oh no, Tom of the Gang, I'm sorry. No, I forgot to put the banners of facts for this movie. It's been a crazy week. I've been working on a t-shirt order for a local business, so that's been taking up a lot of my time. That's why this week there was not really a lot of uploads. We have collaboration Sundays tomorrow, so
He's saying goodnight to the water.
We won't be
because
bothered
he's
with
a normal
anything.
business guy, Nick. That's why. All business guys do that.
I guess so.
Quit stealing your
I meant the
moves.
gardener.
Child, be disciplined.
Feel I'm his friend.
I want him to feel I'm his
Do some
friend.
gardening with him while I'm in town. If he sees you're interested, you win him over quickly enough.
Wait a minute.
I love how the husband's like, sure, befriend the weird ass gardener that lives in the greenhouse. We don't ever invite him
Right.
inside, so it's like,
Hey,
yeah,
I take offense to that. Like, that's goals right there. I want to be the weird ass gardener.
it's just weird how the husband's like, sure, I've seen this guy. He just got done telling her that he's kind of weird and that, you know,
Just about broken my back.
he's not all there. And now all of a sudden he's like, sure, I'm gonna leave. You go garden with him.
I'll have to see him.
Will you be home in time for dinner?
Makes sense. I am so glad those bras went out of style.
Tomorrow's clutches sometimes require-
Oh my gosh. Let's not get started on those bras. Like, come on. Like, I love a good poodle skirt as much as the next girl, but you know, like I couldn't deal with the headlights. I could
No.
not deal.
No. He's
Oh,
been
I
working
see
on
what you
that
guys are
tree
talking
for the
about,
past 4
okay.
days.
I had no idea what you guys were saying. I'm like,
Mage, yeah. you don't want the headlights.
Oh, look out. You almost cut him. The handsome one, isn't he? So cuddly and warm. When I was a little girl, I used to want to be a caterpillar.
It's completely normal to wish you were a caterpillar. Nothing weird about that.
yeah, that's kind of weird.
There you go.
What?
Marion must
Tom
walk
wanted
her
to be a
home.
mongoose when he was little.
We'll keep them lovely for her always.
Alright.
You know what I'd like to do, Mickey?
I wanted to be a T-Rex
I'd like to pick some of the nicest flowers and take them to her.
or a raptor. I could run fast.
Yes.
I don't know. I was like 4,
Eric told me she was near here.
and Jurassic Park had just came out not so long ago.
Could you show me where?
Dude, Jurassic Park's the shit.
I agree. I rewatched it and rewatched it over again, and then watched the new stuff, and then it's just like, oh yeah, I love this.
The new ones weren't too bad,
Yeah.
but I mean, nothing could beat the first one.
No. I'll put the first one on repeat all the time. In
I
the
wore out
background.
my tape I had from childhood.
I did too, sort of. It got so bad that the tape or that the VCR actually ate the tape. I'm like,
Right.
oh no, that's not good.
Oh my gosh, somebody from the bar said, what the hell does ate the tape mean? You need to card that person.
Whew.
I can't. Am I the only one that thinks the memorial is a little weird?
Oh, it's very weird.
Oh, very weird. Yeah. No,
like,
why
because,
is it a pyramid type thing?
But also, like, why is her face so
Alright.
old and from, like, the
So dry your hand
1800s?
off.
She just died recently, so, like,
So dry your hand off.
they did, like, her death cast did a disservice.
Yeah.
That's supposed to
'Cause
be
she looks young there.
That's what I made. It's like, what? I like how the wife's just like, That cast couldn't be you. Okay, I gotta look that up.
Yeah, right. No kidding.
I'm Googling that shit. That's bugging me. Honestly, it just sounds like some guy off to the side, like, putting his stuff in a vice, but
Oh, jeez.
that's...
That'd hurt. I would scream like
say
that.
so.
Okay. I am officially back to the live.
Woo!
The dishes are done. I'm actually a proud mama bear right now.
I'm gonna have to use my tablet because my phone is crapping out. Aha. Just to Google this stuff. Okay. Let's
Ugh.
see. Girl, modesty. This is the 50s.
I feel sorry for her in that bra. Like I would not have been able to do it. I would have got
Yeah.
locked up for not using them.
Although that one is less weird as the ones that were there earlier.
Yeah, the original ones. Yeah, she got more of a cup versus a pyramid.
Yep. Scream. What? Chris is gonna use my tablet. You're like, why is this tab open?
That's the best way to do it. I love leaving open
Oh!
tabs of weird stuff.
Okay, they do scream.
Oh wow.
Okay. Somebody was Googling how to calm down a peacock.
I don't think he quite expects.
They scream?
Yeah!
I missed that.
Apparently, a male will scream if it likes a female peacock or if there's a disturbance in their area.
The base of her skull was smashed.
Could you imagine that translating into humans? You walk up to somebody. "Ah." What are you doing? I was trying to let you know that I like you. Yo, that is awesome. Awkwardness at its finest.
Right.
They live for
I would
15
do that.
to 20 years in the wild.
Oh
Ow.
wow.
I knew they were beautiful. Like I got one or two like peacock feathers around here somewhere. But like I
Really?
love like when they, strut their stuff, start shaking off their feathers and, showing off. But I did not know that they screamed.
Yeah, me either. Tom, you're gonna like this. The enemy of a peacock is a mongoose.
I could see that.
Really?
Those
Oh,
little
Tom.
those little things are like way, way more to watch out for than people think.
Why am I reading more deep into this than I have to?
Because it's fun. You have joined the rabbit hole.
Okay, how
A
to
skull.
stop a peacock from screaming, guys. Keep a radio near the peacock shelter and leave it on. This way,
Really?
predators will keep away from the shelter and not disturb the peacocks.
Wow.
Cool.
That is so interesting. Like, okay, so do they have a certain music channel? I mean, channel they like? Like, like, are we taking like, what is it? I can't think of the word.
Requests?
Yeah, there we go. Duh. Come on. I could not think of that to save myself just now.
The more you know, guys. You can thank the Screaming Skull for the Screaming Peacocks.
See, I want to go see one scream now. Just
Why is he being so weird though?
right.
Mickey?
Yeah.
I think that face counts as a shot, Tom, in the gang.
I keep forgetting that they do that.
Yeah, like I think that one counts.
It's also nice too because like she's not freaking out right away. Like in most films, everyone's like, "Ah!" She's just like,
Yeah.
"Is this real? Am I dreaming? Did I have too much
Right.
to drink at Tom's bar tonight?"
That makes too much sense though in a movie.
Yeah.
They're being rational.
Yeah. But I also feel like that's what makes them more creepy, though. Like, when
Yeah.
it acts more like real life, then it's more scary. That's why, like,
Yeah.
freaking It's not scary to me. Freaking those movies that we watched with the, guy preserved in his room because he was a short man. That, it's like, hey,
Yeah.
that could actually happen. There's weirdos out there. I don't think his ghost will haunt the place, but, like, who knows? Somebody might have a crazy great 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 uncle 3 times removed stuck in a room somewhere and preserved himself because he was short.
Or somebody with Napoleon syndrome, like that other ghost we watch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Their nightgowns, though, are like way too much to sleep in, I would think.
Right? I would get too hot. Like I just, even though they're flowy, like I just feel like I would just be like waking up sweating.
I feel like every woman was dressed in case like her husband died.
That
Ah,
Yeah, that'll do it for now.
just throw in the skull.
I love how it sat though. That was perfect.
yeah, right.
Like I seen you throw me.
She's like, stay out of the house. I don't care.
That's weird.
Right? I love it. I be trying so hard not to get the like those big plastic skulls and stuff and just like paint them. Like knowing I have
Right.
no idea what I would do with them or like where I would put them, but like I want to paint one.
Oh, they're fun. I do that a lot. I do a lot of decor like that for my shop. Those are like the best sellers. You could just make centerpieces and stuff with them. It's really cool.
Right, like that's what I was thinking, and then have like maybe a rose crown or some cool stuff on it. Like it'd be cool.
Oh yeah, it's fun to do that stuff.
I like to craft projects and stuff, and then try to figure out how to sell them afterward.
Tom and the gang. For June, we're actually going to be doing some really rare and out there. There will be a couple famous ones, but rare and out there public domain 60s and 70s movies.
Yay!
Um, it's gonna get weirder,
Nice.
but you like weirder. That's also why we decided Gilboy joins then. Hey, Boxer Mama, how you doing? We're watching
Hello.
The Skull today.
Welcome, welcome.
Hello.
It's crazy. The Twitch is blowing up today versus the YouTube.
Yeah, that's pretty cool though. I love it.
It's hit or miss on the YouTube.
Yeah, because I'm doing Twitch and X today.
I have it on all three places because I know everybody's everywhere and whatever they see it on, that's usually what they stay on.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, true, true.
I would trip over this nightgown too.
Like I like the flowy like top part, but like the dress would probably be too much.
Oh yeah. I asked my mama one time, I'm like, why did you guys actually like dress up to go to sleep? And she's like, you never knew when somebody would come over. I'm like, if you're coming over this late at night, you shouldn't be here.
Right. But
Never
then like
saw this
how
movie.
phones were and stuff, like, it wasn't as everyone as it wasn't as accessible.
Yeah.
Like if you wanted to see somebody, you definitely had to go to their house.
Yeah.
This movie is actually pretty cool. It's an independent thriller from the late 50s.
I ain't
So you
gonna
have a
lie, I
chance to
feel like a
pick it.
princess. Like what? I'd just be floating around the house.
I would learn how to do that like ghost float dance. And
Yes,
just do
that's
that
what I
in
was thinking
circles.
of. Yes, see, awesome points.
I would just be doing that all day, and Chris would come home and be like, "What are you doing?"
Just
like-
floating around the house.
Floating.
Just being a ghoul.
I love it.
I feel like though this movie is like concentrating way too much on her nightgown right now.
Right. Like,
Like,
maybe
yeah.
it was
you-
a designer label back then.
You can't like ignore it either because it's like you don't see the rest of the house. You just see her.
I can't with the
This is-
collar though. I'm not big on collars.
No,
Ha
her facial expressions.
That counts.
Her nightgown is
It was
ridiculous.
ridiculous. I love that.
Oh, come on now. You know you want to walk around the house like that.
What the fuck?
I love that reaction. You're like, what's going on? Mickey's in the bushes near the house.
Right. We know
Being
it wasn't him
weird.
though. She thinks it'd be him doing extra stuff.
Jenny? Jenny? Honey? Honey?
I'd be like, get away from me.
All right, right here. Right here. Like that. That's right. Just like that.
The thing is, like, where does her husband go all the time?
Right.
Mm.
Like, I cut out the collars of my t-shirts. They slipped her a roofie.
Yes. No collars.
do like her facial expressions though. You can genuinely feel like how scared
Ruby.
she is. Right? She's
Yeah.
not just be like, ah.
It's the skull running around for me. I mean, rolling around for me.
Right.
But it's so subtle though. You know, it's like a weird. Like, I think if this was made by a major studio, I'm pretty sure they would have like had Vincent Price in here somewhere because it's
Oh,
definitely
yeah.
that kind of vibe.
Yeah, see,
Yep.
I would love it. Love it, love it.
Tom and the gang are just like, she was screaming at the price tag of that nightgown.
No, probably her husband was.
Yeah.
No, Jenny.
I don't know, like, I wouldn't be able, that's bugging, like, her neck needs to be
Yeah,
free.
I know.
Unhappy.
I know
Oh,
what
I
you
would-
mean.
I would be no more. Like I wouldn't be able to do it. Like I'm just like about to start sweating just looking at her.
But unfortunately, I think that was the fashion back then. It was no V-necks.
Right.
I think it's Mickey.
Wait,
She hated me.
she didn't have her collar on anymore.
Marion was
What?
Right.
Oh my goodness.
See, they slacking. They
What?
paused for a coffee break and she forgot to put her gown back on.
At least they finished their coffee, Rez. They don't wait 3.5 days. That was the 12th to finish it.
Now because you're my wife, Marion's house.
Oh yes, Vincent Price the man, and that collar makes me want to choke.
Right.
Oh, saw that slip up. Yeah, Vincent Price is really good at what he did.
He's not quick enough for
I do believe that most of his are public domain now, so we could do that.
Nice.
Conventional collar error, yeah.
Need somebody else to-
See, I like that part. It's also the actual dress is a V-neck.
Yeah.
See, I like that.
But
That
she's
part
literally
I
been
like.
in the same outfit the whole movie. Like, does she not get dressed and go anywhere? Oh, here she goes.
Oh, there we go. But it's against the neck again.
I love how, like, the neighbors are, like, definitely, like, looking into everything for her because she doesn't trust her husband enough. She's like,
Well, the
"Screw it."
husband said he thinks it was Mickey.
See you through the skull down here where Eric is looking?
That's pretty. Oh, now back to the nun apparel. Yeah, you know, it is the 1950s. We already talked about the headlights, and poor Nick over here missed it. Went right over his head. You should have seen the bra earlier. That was crazy.
Yeah, for sure. Like it hurt just looking at it.
There's no way that was made for comfort, or I don't even know what the hell that was made for.
Most of the stuff for us was never made for comfort.
No, most likely not. And no pockets.
Oh my
Yeah.
gosh, don't get me started.
I love pockets, but
I was
like,
so excited the other day when I got a pair of pants and I tried them on, and I started to scream, and Chris was like, "What's wrong? What's wrong? What's wrong?" I'm like, "It has pockets."
Right, real pockets, not
Oh
the
yeah,
little
not
bitty.
the fake ones, not the
Yeah.
fake ones. You
Yeah,
only put two
right.
fingers in. Like, no, I can put. I was like, pockets, pockets, pockets.
Like my chapstick doesn't even fit in that. Like,
I
what you got
know.
going on?
Carla got a dress not so long ago, and she's like, "It's got pockets." I went, I'm like, yeah.
They do that though, so
Good.
we keep buying more handbags.
Yeah,
That's
But
why.
that doesn't work for me. Like I'm not. I have like maybe 3 handbags. Like, and it's more so like crossbody bags. Like I
Yeah.
don't do like little purses.
Boxer Mama, they decided to have us have no pockets. Like I just said, they were pushing handbag sales and bag sales to women back in the day. So they decided to give us no pockets and then the pockets. But I agree, crossbody, bags all the way. Screw the little handbags. Nobody
Yeah, I
has time
can't
for
do it.
that.
I was horrible. Like I used to get in trouble all the time when I was younger because like I would leave it. If it goes in my hand, I'm gonna leave it somewhere. I do not leave or lose a crossbody bag.
my mom never carried a purse, but she always carried a big wallet
Mhm.
that had all her cards on it. She kept on leaving it behind a lot, and now she just keeps it in her sock or her. If she does, it's sweats, and she puts it in her sweat pocket.
I love that.
Better than fanny packs. Oh
Hold up.
man.
I used to love me a fanny pack. Like, what? I, don't
I
hate on
want
the
one.
fannies, okay?
My grandma
Remember when they
used
made a
one.
comeback? I was like, y'all just like think y'all so cute. Like y'all just, have something so
Hey,
new and y'all just
I
don't know.
am loving the fact that 90s and
Fashion is coming back.
early
Yes.
2000s fashion is back in stock because now I can get stuff that fits and I can
Right.
DIY it again. Okay?
Right.
Right.
Yeah, Boxer Mama's Gen X. So
Nice.
most of our viewers are.
Yeah.
Nice. Because y'all are like awesome. Duh.
Mickey?
Most of
My
our
mom's Gen
viewers,
X.
there's a few that are our age, and then like most of our viewers are Gen X and older.
Nice.
We got a lot of heavy metal grandmas that are always commenting on
Right.
Yay.
You go
the
on.
music
I'll be there in time
discussions.
for
I
lunch.
hate the word reactions.
Gone off to her, eh?
Yo, y'all music discussions be wild from
Ooh,
what
they
y'all
get
told me.
weird.
Do not piss off a hot and bothered grandma.
No, don't. I've seen some of the comments. Woo wee.
I can't.
Yes, we all are. We ate lead.
Right? Like it was in everything.
Oh gosh, this man is odd.
I love that their property has like so many different like areas. Like they got bamboo area, they got regular
Yeah,
trees,
I'm not even sure where you're
Right.
supposed to be.
pine trees.
Boxer Mama, you missed it. We found out that peacocks actually scream. Did you know that? Because
I
we
didn't,
did a whole thing, and we found out that to keep them from screaming, you gotta turn the radio on.
which is so awesome.
This is
I still don't
interesting.
understand her
Very.
memorial or her grave or whatever. Like, is it like, so it's not by the house, but it's like through Mickey's woods?
Yeah, like it's on the property somewhere, but it's not directly by the house.
Yeah, that's why I'm asking you, because like I wasn't sure if that was them screaming or your drunk neighbors.
No. Mrs. Stone on the patio.
They sound like a cat. Yeah, because like they were
I think I should
throwing
tell you that
stuff.
Jenny has confided in me about the
They were throwing stuff at the peacocks. They make it throw rocks at peacocks, and chicks want to make out.
Yeah. Right.
Apparently, that's what we're learning from this movie.
Right.
Both Jenny and me a great favor.
She's like, "What's that? You threw your dead wife's skull at a peacock?
Explain.
Hey, let's get to bed."
If I were you, Eric.
That husband is not supportive whatsoever. I need you to do me a favor and forget what everything Jenny told you. Like, come on, bro.
Right.
That's what I mean. Like the neighbors are like genuinely like, "We like her. We're keeping her. She's our
Right.
homegirl." He's over here like, "I'm going to town. Go play with Mickey."
Right.
Mickey's
Like,
over
come
there playing with
on.
the memorial. So we don't know what's going on.
He is like lurking and like around the property pretty weirdly though.
Okay. Boxer Mama says, the peacocks will peck at shiny things, so if you have any chrome on your vehicle, you need to get away immediately. And her husband in this
Wow.
movie is a dink. Yes, he is. He's
So I did
awful.
not like that makes me like him even more. Like I did not know that peacocks had ooh shiny syndrome. Like that is so cool.
Right.
Raz is over here like, my spirit animal's a peacock.
Right. Like I already have like snow leopards, but like apparently I'm gonna be a bird and a kitty. Like that
Raz
sounds
is over
so
there.
cool.
I'm just gonna scream and wave my feathers everywhere.
Oh wow. Like I just that's so cool though. Like I really like them. Like I want to like go on a little field trip to go see some now.
Yeah, they used to feed them. They used to be all around her trailer. So, but
That's pretty cool.
I just thought that screaming was your drunk neighbors. I didn't realize it was the actual peacocks.
That's so awesome though to find out that it wasn't.
Yeah, like the whole time
What
I
are
just
y'all
thought
doing
it
to
was like,
him? So y'all toss him? It wasn't him. Stop being mean to Mickey. Oh, Mickey.
Mickey's in his greenhouse writing some indie rock right now.
Jenny,
Maybe.
you're going to help us do
Maybe he's Elvis.
that portrait of his.
Yo, Boxer Mama is awesome. It was both. Both is good.
You know what? Yeah, I believe that. I firmly believe that when you used to live in that zoo.
We're going to burn it.
See, I don't know. Like, I want to be the weirdo on my block. Like, I'm ashamed that I'm not yet.
We don't have blocks here, so
Uh,
that's how far out we are. So I'm pretty sure each one of us around is weird in our own kooky way around here.
that's even better. Like a whole. Is he burning it? Because of her obsession.
He's
I
like, how
guess
dare you be
so.
obsessed with my ex-wife whose portrait I showed you when you moved here and then told you everything about her every 5 seconds of your life.
Right. Like, why is it even still here? But I'm the one that's obsessed.
And like, why is he forcing her to do it? Why didn't he do it?
He thinks it's going to break her delusion.
He is a delusion.
Right. Like, the lack of support of these men to their freaking wives in this time period. Like, come on.
Not gonna lie, I read that fire like Beavis when I read that comic.
She screamed. Oh, so you heard that? Don't play it off. He
This
said the
reminds me of
peacocks.
Twilight Zone episode. Yeah, that's why I like this movie so much, because it does kind of remind me of the Twilight Zone as well. I tried to watch the early 2000s era of Twilight Zone. It is so bad. 0 out of 10. Don't recommend. The 80s version is okay, but nothing beats the original. The fire's almost out. How long did it...
I love Twilight Zone.
The brush in these hills are regular tinderbox.
The fact that like he still is trying to play it off, like you heard, there's no peacocks right there. He heard
Yeah.
the screams.
Right.
Plus, he didn't aggravate the peacocks, and according to Google.com, they only do that if they're mating or they were disturbed. So this guy is lying.
Like, right, he just doesn't want to believe.
She'll come back.
Darling, if you go on talking that way, you destroy the whole purpose. Now, the thing is out of the house, and it's over. You just give it half a chance. You'll begin to forget.
Watch it come back.
Right, it's gonna come back with the skull too. Once they go in the house, the picture gonna be right up there, and the skull gonna be at the bottom.
It's just so weird. Like, it's like he's like forcing her
I'll be right back.
to do
Okay.
what? It's gonna come back, what, the Twilight Zone? I hope so. Well, you know what? If the creators of
There you go.
the new Creep Show on Shudder do a revival of the Twilight Zone, I'd watch it because the new Creep Shows are actually really good.
I loved the Twilight Zone. Like that was my show, but I really did watch the original series more than
Yay.
anything.
Oh, the skull is what you meant, yeah. The star of the picture, yeah.
But why, if he's touching it, why did he lie to her and say there was no skull there if he's touching it? Like the gaslighting is so real.
Look at him, he's creepy. He's like, you've done the trick. See, her husband's up to no good, I told you.
He has to be. Like he just said, there's no skull there.
He's like, perfectly fine, just leave her there. It's
Right, like she
cool.
passed out and you're like just so concerned about moving the skull.
Total narcissist 50s husband.
What are you gonna do? Drown it?
He's hiding the evidence. Because it may not be Mickey after all.
Wow.
He does disappear often.
He does though.
He's always going to town. We don't know what floor. He never comes back with milk, bread, eggs, nothing.
Look, Mickey seen.
Mickey's just over here like,
That's messed up. So he was trying to make her think it was him, but now Mickey's gonna have to try to convince her that it's actually her husband.
Does Mickey just sleep in those bushes?
Maybe. I mean, he was there at the right time.
He's like popping up like a whack-a-mole. Oh, that's why her husband never comes over with food, because Mr. Snow always brings food. And
Right.
his wife always has freaking gloves on.
Because they care more.
They do. They're like, we know you're starving your wife and making her pass out and making her listening to frickin' Peacock's mate. Mickey is like a homeless guy outside of Target. That is true. That is true. Earlier, Sean said he looks like Kurt Cobain. So,
Yeah.
You'll excuse me, dear.
please excuse me. Of course. Of course I'll excuse you. He's even taking the food.
Of
Don't
course he
mess with the
is.
woman's food.
That homeless guy outside of Target. I love that.
I thought it would help her if we got rid of that portrait. You know the one. Yeah.
That is a very long comment, Sean. I'm
So
gonna let
skull in
people
the
read that
ash.
one.
Right? I was just looking at it.
Of course. Now, I thought it was Mickey. But when I was there myself and I saw Mr. Snow, there's something I've never told you. I've never told anybody. But when Jenny was put away in that hospital, she tried to do away with herself.
So you gonna sit really, bruh? He's trying to make everybody think she's crazy, and he know damn well he just hid that skull.
hmm
When are you going? Tonight.
Maybe Mickey's sending him smoke signals. He's like, I gotta,
Mrs. Snow.
you know, Mr. and Mrs. Snow.
You,
I caught them doing it again.
suppose you'll be coming back here again, Eric? No. Never.
I'll miss him and his wife. He's very kind.
Wow. So he told. Wow. So they're not gonna come over anymore because they think she's crazy.
hmm Well, it's like
That's
he's trying to get her to go away, right? So he
right.
needs them to go away so he could do away with her and get the money because she's rich.
Oh wow. It's always about the money, ain't it?
Yeah.
Like, why
see?
can't he just be like sweet and like actually love his wife?
Well, 'cause
Like,
the
oh
thing
my
is,
gosh.
like, he doesn't have to do this scheme because, like, she's not hiding the money from him anyway. He's just doing it to be
Exactly.
an a-hole.
Being greedy, and then on top of that, trying to make her think she's crazy. That skull is gonna come back
So they
though.
won't be there for the cookout. No, they won't.
Because they're the only ones putting actual sense and stuff into her head.
Yeah.
Hello,
Hello.
Sydney.
Hello, Clarice.
That too. That's what my first initial thought was, and I was like, I'm gonna go with Scream.
I love it though. See, ooh, the skull's gone.
Yup.
Mickey got it.
I saw that
Boxer
saw that
Mama
part.
says, put the lotion in the basket.
the basket.
And then
Where it
puts
gets
it
the
on the
hose.
skin. Yep, there he goes.
Nobody notices this man being crazy right now.
Weird.
The part that he's trying to go get the skull to mess with her more is killing me.
So he was messing with her.
Yup.
Right.
It was the husband the whole time.
Like,
I
that's
told
crazy.
Rex.
And he
Those
tried to
movies
blame
are
Mickey.
Mandela effect, I think. I think anybody can create one nowadays.
Yeah.
All right. Where's the skull? You saw me put it in a pond. You must have. Where is it?
What's really weird is like the husband knows that Mickey watches him too, so he's
Exactly. Stop hitting that man.
I've been trying to open my cheese for the last, I don't know, since I got back, and I couldn't open it.
Just like.
Marianne took the skull out the pond.
Mary
Hey, good boy.
Ann's the dead wife.
He said that Marianne took the skull.
Mm-hmm.
There it go. I love
The
that.
Wi-Fi working in the lagoon. Love the screaming skull. Oh hey, Gilboy.
Hey.
I will go ahead. Oops, if this is gonna let me do it.
I love that. In the lagoon.
Everybody's in the Spooky Fam, go ahead and subscribe to him as well. he just put up his channel, but he is going to be with us starting June 1st. And yeah,
Can't wait.
it's gonna be fun. Today, Deal Boy, is a laid back stream because we're all tired, exhausted. The past few weekends have been rowdy, so.
Yeah.
I've got a very early morning tomorrow.
Me too.
Same.
Oh, we were also talking about old refrigerators. I love that effect right there too. Like,
Yes.
so basic, so little, but now he's starting to pay the price and go mad.
Good. That's what he gets.
Edward, in the name of heaven.
Mickey, where did you find this?
Pardon?
Who put it there?
He did? Eric? He did.
Tell it all. I know that's right.
But Eric said that he didn't see it when Jenny saw
Oh, see, Mickey's
Now
just
they know
like
he's a liar.
the greenhouse, yeah. The greenhouse is really
Yup.
loud.
Let's go. Did you do it?
No.
Mickey, you've never lied to me before. Lying is a sin. You understand that? You must not lie to me now. Did you do it, Mickey, all those other times?
No, I simply do not understand that. It wasn't Mickey.
And it wasn't her imagination.
But why would Eric do such a thing?
For money.
Because he's weird.
For
We're going back there.
the
to that
peacocks.
Right, for the
I guess
peacock
so.
screams.
That house is so oddly placed. Don't lie or do 10 Hail Marys. Huh?
Right? So the cat's finally out the bag.
That house is really weird. That's really bothering me. I don't think those pillars belong in that house. It's bugging
I
me.
don't either.
I don't like it.
Now where is she going?
I'm walking in these heels. Help.
Right.
True. Yeah, I would not be able to do that. That's for sure.
Same.
He said same. I love it.
Okay, I really.
I don't know how anyone can wear heels, to be
I.
honest. That looks like it has to hurt.
Platforms and wedges are the way to go for me. You have more
Yeah.
balance.
I'd like to say goodbye.
Well, they also let your foot be in its natural position. The heels
Yeah.
are like.
I'm not a heel girl, I admit. Like I'll look pretty cute, but 9 times out of 10 I'll have some wedges or some platforms on.
I'm usually barefoot.
Yes, that's the way to go.
Everywhere. Unless I go to the store and I
I'm-
put shoes on because people are gross.
Yeah. What you
Because
say?
that's not weird.
Right. Like who is that then?
Well, remember her husband saw her going towards Mickey's screen.
That is true.
Or is this the real ghost? We do not know.
It could be they got her looking transparent.
Yeah.
It is her.
I used to wear those stupid 4 to 6 inch heels in the 80s. Now it's barefoot or flip flops or, like you said, wedge.
It was hard
a
for me to
house.
sit there and be barefoot, yo. Like where I was raised up, there'd be like a lot of those little prickly things and stuff. So like I didn't walk around barefoot a lot. Like I was not about to stab my foot.
Easy open and
the
peel
way that
apart.
she just ran there, she's like,
You know,
Dude
this
is like
says
plotting to
easy
kill her
open.
this whole time.
I
Right.
can't
So
open
You're still, is that the same one or is it a new one?
it. The new one.
Oh.
The one I was trying to open. I can't open
Okay.
it. It says easy peel.
I was getting a little nervous.
it's never
says
easy
easy
peel.
peel
That's how
on
they
my
like
ass.
suck you in. They lie. It's never easy peel.
Oh, I gotta get my knife. I want my cheese.
Really, bro? That's messed
Shade.
up. You
Kill
see
her.
her screaming from the ghost and you're just gonna capture her and kill her?
So it's like he knows like everything. He knows that his old wife is there. He just doesn't want to face her ghost.
Either
Staircase
that or
still
they're
doesn't
both
make
in on
sense.
it.
No, It doesn't. I don't understand I don't understand the whole layout of this house.
Right.
0 out of 10 for me. This is
I
not
get
a cool
lost.
staircase. I am quite
That's
concerned though, is how we get so focused on staircases in all the movies we watch. Gilboy, if you're still watching, apparently that's a thing. We always like the staircases.
Cause I love a good staircase.
Right.
But this whole layout of this house makes 0 sense.
Like I'm already lost, and like I think they've been all around the house.
My thing is like,
Yeah.
why is this house mainly this giant room that you enter and then a staircase upstairs to their bedroom?
Wait, but that's the skull. Didn't they have the skull?
It's the real ghost. Now they got the junior band playing.
Yes. I finally got it open.
Nice.
You need that SpongeBob 3 days later.
Right.
Ooh.
Well, like, look how great that is. It's not much for this movie, but it works. Like, especially this part right here.
Ooh.
Look how cool this is.
Love
So
it.
how do they do the special effects though? That's what's cool about that.
It's like, this is one of my favorites.
But that's what he gets though. He deserves for her to kill her. I mean, for her to kill him.
Yeah.
I feel sorry for the wife. Like she really did not deserve that.
No, she didn't.
But why
Which
did they
makes
kill
me
her?
think that he killed her, and that's why she's still haunting the place.
That's exactly what happened. Mickey knew, too.
Poor Mickey.
No matter where he goes, he's gonna see this thing nagging him. Imagine how
Good.
scared people would be watching this in the drive-in theater back then. Yeah, exactly. Like, that's how cool it is, though. Like, it didn't take much. My favorite is when you study film for the first time, or like the first film ever, and like the fact that he's gonna fight a skull is hilarious. 'Cause it's
I
not even
love
the full
this.
skeleton.
And then he's gonna sit there and drown in the place that he hid the skull in. Like I love it.
And like when-
She's still alive.
yeah, he just knocked her out. He was
Yay.
gonna put the rope over her neck and hang her over the balcony, but he didn't get that far. But, like,
Good.
when people saw the first film ever and they were so scared because it was apparently like a moving train or something, so they thought the train
Yeah.
was gonna hit them.
Yeah.
That makes me think of Charlene. Is it Charlene? Charlene or Charlotte or something like that. The car that comes alive.
Oh, Christine.
Christine.
There we go. See,
Yeah,
I knew it started with a C.
that's one of my favorite movies, so I know that line. Christine is the bomb. That is like a chef's kiss movie right there.
And then there's the trucker. I think Trucks is what it's called, where the trucks come alive and stuff too.
Oh, that one I don't remember.
Yeah.
I
The
just was looking at it the other day.
you really
Mhm.
cool.
I just don't remember the name of it.
And here's the Wonderful Neighbors. They're just like
Maximum
we heard.
Overdrive.
There we go. Yes, Maximum Overdrive.
Yes. The
See,
neighbors
awesome.
come over and they're like, we heard the peacock scream.
Jenny, are you
I'm glad she
Janae.
finally got him. Janae.
I'm glad the wife doesn't have gloves.
Right.
Finally, she finally took him off.
I'm
The
so
ghost stole
happy.
him.
Where is Eric?
Does that mean she
Eric is
just
in the
doesn't
pond.
wear gloves at night? She only wears them during the day?
Probably.
I don't know.
Is she a vampire?
It would not be
Yeah, that'd be a heck of a twist. We got ghosts and vampires.
Right.
Christine soundtrack is these. Yeah, Christine's like one of my top favorites. Although it is annoying if my dad enters the room because he can like say the movie word for word, so he'll interrupt the movie to tell you the movie, and I'm just like, just watch it.
Certain movies I can't watch with people because, like, I cannot help it. Like, I will be doing the same thing.
I don't mind if we're sitting around doing something like this where we're like watching and talking about it at the same time. But like if you're like watching something or like you're in the mood to just watch, it's kind of like,
Yeah. Yeah. Is Eric all right? Where
Final
he
Destination
belongs.
fucked me up. When we travel and see trucks with things that can impale you, I make hubby speed by.
Why did he do it?
Oh yeah, Final Destination messed up a whole generation.
Isn't that what I do?
Yo.
Yeah, that's exactly what I. Oh no, because see, my dad will literally like get so into it. It's like watching a high school production version of the movie. And the reason we have to talk over the movie while showing it is so we don't get in trouble.
Loopholes.
Loopholes.
Eventually, we're gonna actually have live streams where we can all.
They're gone.
Actually like watch a movie and type to each other, but for
Wow.
now, alright.
That was good though.
Was
I
it?
like that.
So one of the ones we actually. Oh boy, am I freezing? I'm freezing.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm freezing.
No, no, please.
I'm
At least you
coming.
froze
There
in
we
a
go.
cute position. It wasn't like mouth wide open or nothing.
Yeah, I had enough of that when I was editing my freaking bloopers. I gotta go check for more Northern Lights. You do that. You have a good one. Final Destination messed
Unfortunately,
with
it
me
worked.
too. I had to introduce my. I don't even think you guys need a movie. We have fun. Sometimes we don't do a movie, but you know, off and on we do. Sometimes we just come together and chat about horror.
Y'all are
and
too
random
naughty
stuff.
for no movie. We need some type of movie.
Sometimes we need to put a movie as a buffer, kind of, sort of. Oh my god, it's that time of night where I gotta stretch in a weird way.
Yes.
So, you have a great evening too.
You too.
Good night.
So, that was a Screaming Skull.
I liked it.
I'm glad you guys enjoyed that one.
Yeah, it
You
was
guys wanna do
good.
more weird 50s?
Yes, I'm definitely down. Like it didn't catch me like right at towards like the beginning and stuff, but like it
Mhm.
really pulled it in towards the middle and the end.
Right, which I
Yeah.
think the pacing was perfect, but I could be biased because it is one of my favorite movies, so. And that's what's interesting is when Gilboy joins, he likes the older stuff like I do, so it adds more, you know,
It's gonna
to
be
it.
cool.
So, you know, he's looking forward to it. I do remember you guys watching said you guys wanted a sci-fi, 50s
Yes, that was
sci-fi
me.
month. So
Me.
we'll probably be doing that in July.
Nice.
So that will be nice and fun, and which is funny because I remember Gilboy was mentioning something that he usually watches sci-fi in July anyway, so that just is perfect timing
Yeah.
for him to be part of the crew. And Tom and the Gay are still stuck on the peacock thing. They're arguing about peacocks at the bar right now.
I would be too. Like
Nice.
that is awesome. Like I'm probably gonna like go on a YouTube binge of watching Peacock scream.
Anytime that your kids annoy you, just play them on Peacock Scream.
Right? Or remember those shirts where you sit there lifted up over your face or whatever, be like,
Yeah.
how does a goat sound or whatever? Or
Yeah.
ask me about my goat sound or whatever. I'm be like, ask me how a peacock sounds.
Yeah,
Never heard of that.
I really enjoy doing these older movies so we can have some appreciation for it. No, we're not
Yeah.
watching Things again. You guys, we did Things once and we deep dove. We're not doing it again. You guys can't make me.
Okay.
You guys
So
keep going on the road to sadness on your own time.
I was just about to say that.
So I think as an initiation for Gilboy, though, we should watch Things.
Like just throw them off into, the
All
craziness.
right.
Like
I
if
was
we
like,
had to, you had to
In
too.
the chat, if you guys agree with Nick that we have to initiate Gilboy with the movie Things.
I love how he spelled it out.
If you guys want me to do that. Oh, fuck. Alright.
She's gonna ban all of you. No, I'm playing.
Alright, we'll do it. We'll do it. Gilboy, have you seen Things? Since you're in the chat there. Have you seen Things? By Barry Gillis. If you say yes, that'd be awesome because then I won't have to do this.
I love how she gave you the wink, wink. Worst best movie.
He's already seen it. We don't have to do it.
Damn it.
Yes! Yeah!
Oh man.
The party, yo, I love it.
I am so glad.
Oh, the amount of joy! Like, I hope somebody screenshotted that.
I figured you would have seen it, but I just had to know. I don't know why so many of you like Things that much. Although it was more fun watching it with you guys. I'm gonna give you guys that.
For sure. And that was my first time ever seeing it too. So
Almost
like y'all had
unwatchable,
broke my
but you did
Things cherry. Y'all popped my Things cherry or whatever. So
When we watched it, they were so like hilariously roped into it, like they were loving it, and then afterwards we did a deep dive and then watched his music videos.
yes,
So-
like we had fun. Like I was tempted to do the face paint one day and just like come on stream.
You should! So, Gilboy, please tell me that you've seen his Road to Sadness music video.
If you haven't, it's a must watch.
I don't know. I don't know if this thing's gonna freeze on me. Should I bring it up, guys?
Oh my gosh.
Am I freezing? I
You
can't
already
tell.
froze.
No, you're not
You were at
freezing.
one point.
I'm freezing now. Oh, maybe. I don't know. It's spinning on my end, so I don't know. Am I freezing?
Like
Nah, you're good.
I love that you're not freezing, so we see everything that you're doing, and it's hilarious.
You guys
He's like,
know me
yeah,
by
I'm gonna freeze now. Oh, I'm sorry. I love that so much.
We are way too comfortable with each other, but I do it.
You're right. She was like, "Ooh, I thought you were about to pass it to me."
Yeah, Sean, I'm trying to pull it up, but my YouTube's being weird. Hold on. It's going to YouTube now. I accidentally typed something else, and that would have came up as something wrong because of my autocorrect, and I did not want to get in trouble for that.
Boy.
Oh my god.
That would have been bad. Oh boy. Come on now.
Want me to bring it up?
I think I got it.
All right.
I got it. I just have to screen share now.
Yay!
The fact that we're doing this, my gosh.
Like I love how she's so upset, but like she's
wow,
giving
look
the
at
people
that.
what they want. What is that? Pickles?
Pickles.
Pickles.
All right, guys. Here's your Road to Sadness.
Careful. You and I are finished.
There we go. I got it.
Yeah, we're
But I
finished.
always love you.
We're so finished.
Oh, here we go again.
Sean wants it on. Sean's gonna cover this song with his band.
Yeah, see, we love you, Sean.
Let's go, good boy.
I'm again gonna turn this up.
Wait.
They're so far away in the sky, just like the story of you and I. I hear
Yeah.
your voice coming
Awesome.
to me in the night.
It's the lighter for me.
Is think about you. I
Did you see this, Gilbert?
in my mind.
So metal, yeah.
Just wait.
On the road,
Wait till he gets so metal. He pulls his makeup off.
and I need someone to save me from this reckless life. I'm on the road to sadness.
No way I can pull this off.
I love how she broke up with him, but hangs out with him for the whole music video.
What kind of beach are they at?
I saw you, yeah.
Like, why aren't they looking at the water? Why are they looking at the rocks?
You look so good.
Hey, I like looking at rocks, thank you.
Me too, but like, what? Like, it's supposed to be emotional. Wouldn't it be more emotional looking at the sea than the rocks?
Yeah.
They had to be different. Everybody looks at the ocean.
Right. That's true.
There's lipstick on his teeth. I just noticed that.
Yeah.
And I need someone to save me.
I'm on the way, dude.
I need someone to save me from putting this on the channel again.
Do you think that you could save me?
I'm gonna send this to my brother without context.
That is awesome.
I'm gonna tell him it's a new black metal band. It's so emo.
I'm gonna tell my kids that was Kiss.
I think Gilboy's a Kiss fan, Rez, so you gotta.
Oops.
I think we had that discussion not too long ago.
Oh my gosh. That is awesome though.
I forgot we were supposed to dance. Yeah. I'm rocking out right now. That's how I rock out to Megadeth. I just sit there. Honestly, I think this is even harder than whatever emo was from the very least.
I love how they put his head through a backdrop.
Yeah, like now they just don't care. He forgot that he had to finish the song, and he's like, oh,
Right.
Yeah.
Yo, but I've taken some pretty dope pictures before and actually had to cut a hole through a sheet like that, and it was actually pretty awesome. It definitely gives you a good background effect.
They better not be bad feelings, Gilboy. You should be laughing at this.
The face paint head bobs, right?
Maybe he was like getting itchy with all that face paint.
He's like, oh, we have another part to record? I already started taking off my makeup.
She's about to walk into that store.
Right? I noticed.
I thought you broke up with him. Why are you blowing him kisses? I'm so confused.
I guess he's just reliving the memories. As he
I guess
walks
so.
through
Well,
Finn.
10 out of 10. Whoa, no, we don't want that. There we go. We're all equal now.
Yeah, that's definitely one of our running inside jokes.
10
If
out
you
of
hear us
10.
talk about the road to sadness.
Yeah. So Gilboy, are you still excited to join? Because it gets weirder. Tonight is more of a chiller night, though. Last week we had a bunch of people in here making drinking games. And
Yo, I was proud on I was so
like,
proud.
on the main playlist.
On a destructive level, I was so proud. I was like, okay then. Like once you start slurring your words in the comments, like I'm just all for it.
Poor Roger.
right.
But yeah, we'll be happy to have you. And that was The Road to Sadness. There's a bunch of berry stuff that we're trying to watch as well on here, but I gotta just make sure that we can do so within the realm of the tube here.
Realm.
Make sure it's all in the up and up before we go ahead and play that. I am so relieved I don't have to sit through things again. However, Tom and the gang says that on the 1-year anniversary of us watching that film, we all have to rewatch it.
Y'all love trying to sucker us into stuff.
I would be down for that because it's a year's time. But
Yeah.
right now
Yeah.
it's just way too close.
You know that year is gonna come up quick.
Don't I know it? But
Was it in October? I don't remember. It was. I think it was in
think
October.
so.
I think it was, yeah.
I'd have to look at the replays.
Oh, we're almost there. Has
Tenet.
it really been that quick? Oh my gosh.
Yeah, right.
We definitely have to
We'll do it. Though.
rewatch the one with Ricky, number 2 though, because I thought 2 was the best one. We definitely have to rewatch
Yeah,
that one.
Silent Night, Deadly Night. Yeah.
Yes, there we go.
Gilboy, not remember. We do Christmas horror movies, obviously during December and January. So if you have any of your favorites that you would like for us to watch, things should have won Best Picture. See,
I love y'all support for the movie.
the thing
Y'all
is,
are real
I
ones.
have I can appreciate how bad it is and why people like it, but at the same time, like, the fact I had to sit through that so much back in the day, I'm like,
Scarred. She's scarred.
Tom and the gang want to buy Lex a moth sandwich. Because she was eating the,
Yo, she'll probably eat it.
she was having her sandwich while we were watching that scene, but yeah.
Right.
Yeah. Okay,
She
okay,
was.
it's settled. Tom and the bar have voted, and they have more people in the chat than we do right now.
Oh.
So on the 1-year anniversary of us exposing things, we will rewatch that monstrosity. I am curious to see what Gilboy has to say, so that'll
Right.
be fun to see on the channel.
Yeah.
I'm sure that people will make it a point to join as well, because apparently you guys like that POS. So we're gonna go ahead and do it. You guys are awesome, and you support our little corner of the internet, so I can't let you
Yes.
guys down.
Out
I
of
do-
love, we will suffer through.
Yeah.
But I'm looking forward to it on another level, because like the more you watch something, like the more you'll notice something different each time.
Right.
So I'm looking
Yeah.
forward to that part of it for
Yeah.
sure.
I'm looking forward to that as well, honestly. I think that's kind of definitely a movie that's so bad you have to watch it with other people, or else you'll want to just go down the road of sadness and go die in a lily pond, because like
Right.
I love that you combine the movies just now. Like, can we like pause to say how perfect that was? Like, you
It's
brought the
perfect.
lily pond into it. Like, I love that.
But yeah, Gilboy, this is what you're getting into. Don't
Yes.
mind me half the time.
We're all nuts.
Yeah. But you're welcome on June 1st. And Tom and the gang, you can't see their comments right now, but they're the ones that are doing the countdown. We were going to invite you next weekend, but they said no, because they're doing the traditional countdown, and they're making a drink for the bar on June 1st. So everybody's going to be able to purchase a Gilboy.
That is so
So
cool
nice.
though. Like, since y'all say I'm the Shaggy, like I would love to see what y'all come up for me. Like, what drink, like, so I can drink it here.
Yes!
Like, I'd love to see that. Like, yo.
Yes. So, I think we'll wind down for this evening. Just
Yeah.
because we all have to get up early in the morning. Gilboy, thank you for
Yeah.
coming by. Be sure,
Yeah.
to get prepared and be ready for June 1st, man. We're gonna have a good
Yay.
time with those
Excited to
60s
have you.
movies. And, yeah, Sean, don't walk down the road of sadness too hard. You're probably gonna have that on repeat tonight. Is that what I'm guessing? And Tom
I
and the
couldn't
gang,
do it.
thank you, as always, for being here and being supportive. Oh, Gilboy, before we go, Tom and the gang, they actually show our live stream at their bar,
Because they're awesome.
and when
Yeah.
they can, they send in comments and stuff like that for us to talk and partake. So it's all good fun.
Some of
So-
our wildest stories
Yeah.
have came from them.
Yeah, that's true. So, welcome to the family. And yeah, with that, I guess we'll catch you guys all later. I have to go
Bye.
eat. Nick has to go fight some cheese.
I'm done with that already. It's already gone. My stomach.
Yes, food and sleep is in my future as well.
Yeah.
Rez has to take a nap. So we'll see
Yes.
you guys later.
Love y'all. See y'all next time.
everybody.
Bye.